Hey, Dirty Trucking, 145. I've been sitting out in the car all that time after I made that other video. I'm going to talk to you about, I opened one of these Huntington Bank letters. This bank is up to something, and I think that this is another attempt to try to steal money out of my account in the amount of $305.38. This is the same shit that happened before when I made arrangements with the state to defer payment so I could use that money to help get my rent caught back up on time. And then somehow they end up stealing that $300 out of my account that day. So this bank on the 19th of March has sent a letter here talking about a dispute of 305.38, and if they don't hear from me by the 2nd, they're going to conclude with their findings on so we can conclude our research in a timely manner. They're claiming here they're not supposed to dispute a charge on 221 from Hertz in amount of 305.38. Now, Hertz is the one that told me that they don't charge cents when they charge. It's always an exact amount with zero. The 21st is on a Friday. I haven't disputed any charge on the 21st of February. So, let me show you the letter without my address. As you see, it's Huntington Bank. It's Huntington Bank. Let me fold it. Let me kind of block it. Let me fold it so you can see my address. Like, what good that gonna do? I got illegal entry, so somebody know the address. Okay, you see that? Thanks for contacting us about your debit card transaction. Reference at the bottom of this letter. To help with our research, please complete the include this dispute form and fill it out. What damn dispute? What damn dispute? I've never disputed a charge on the 21st. This is a valid charge here. I've never disputed a charge. And see, this is what's getting me. See this 305.38? This is the game that's going on with Hertz, and it's a game with this bank. Hertz has never charged 305 and some change. This shit started all of a sudden. And then when I went back on my phone and seen all the text messages from when they previously had what they had charged me, they all had switched, but I think like one or two. It switched to this shit with the change on the end. And then I got their customer service on the phone. They talking about we don't charge with the change. This is somebody, and I hope they attempt to try to steal 305.38 out of my account, because this money was not disputed. This transaction date was never disputed. And I hope they sit up and lie and tell me that they gave me a credit for 305.38. You a lie. I never disputed the charge. What are you talking about? And the only 305 that was on my account that ever was disputed was the double charge I had earlier that week, and it fell off. I haven't disputed anything on the 21st. See this, you got, their service is bad. And the customer service is bad. And it's not just with the bank. It's with other individuals I deal with. They're sending mail here about shit they've already handled, making it look like it wasn't handled. Like the letter I just got from the Treasury, talking about final notice. I'm in a payment plan. And they know that. Why would you send that out here? Now I got a letter from Huntington Bank. See, this is the exact same shit that happened when they stole that money out of my account. And I hope them bastards attempt to steal 305.38 out of my account. I hope you lie and talk that you gave me a temporary credit for 305.38. No, you didn't. You didn't have to, because this wasn't disputed. I have never disputed a charge on the 21st. And that would have been a valid charge. But see, this lying back and forth, Hertz told me, and this is from the department that does these charges, they do not charge cents. And they never have. It's always 305 or 298, 285. It was never no cents on it. All of a sudden, I started seeing the cents pop up on there. I'm like, who doing this? But this was when they started changing the text messages on the phone. So I done got this letter in the box, and I done got an open letter with my due debit card. I want to see if they try to steal $305.38 out of my goddamn bank account. I never disputed that charge. There was no credit returned to my account for that charge. I had no issue with that charge on that Friday. That's a valid charge. Only $305 that I had disputed was that double charge, and it fell off. And the bank took its own sweet time for making it fall off. This is the shit I deal with. It's your customer service rep. If a business go out of business because of bad service, this is bad service. Your customer service is not on the same page, and I don't even know if this came from your customer service. I think this came from this motherfucker that's setting up stealing. So I'm putting it out there. You are attempting to try to steal $305.30 out of my bank account, claiming I disputed something, and you're going to attempt to make it look like you maybe gave me a temporary. You didn't have to credit me on this. You didn't give me any credit on that. Period. Because I never disputed it. I don't know what you're talking about. Now the bank want me to call them by the second. Oh yeah, I'm going to call you. Because I don't know what the fuck you talking about. And I want to hear the lies they tell me. And I'm going to have it recorded. I will be recording that phone call tomorrow. This is the problem. Bad customer service. If a business goes out, me and a gentleman when the car was talking about these restaurants that went out of business, like Boston Market. And he was like, they had bad service. I used to love Boston Market. I don't know why they went out of business. He said a lot of these businesses went out of business because they had bad service. I'd be damned if I create a business and end up going out of business because of the people that was employed there to service the people that was coming there as customers. This bank has bad service. Hertz customer service reps gives bad service and they lie. Huntington Bank lies. And they have bad customer service reps that are participating in these lies. You know damn well hell I didn't dispute that charge on the 21st. I don't even know why you sent this letter here. I don't even know what the fuck you talking about. All the issues has been straightened out. So this looks like another attempt to steal money out of my account in the amount of $305.38. During rent time, trying to make it look like I can't pay my rent. I told you, every time it was rent time. That's why I can't pay my rent. They did this shit last rent time. It was always something during rent time. This bank want me to fill out this questionnaire that's with this, provide receipts and shit. Want me to fill this shit out. I'm not filling a goddamn thing out. Tomorrow's the 2nd. I'm not filling a goddamn thing out. Because I don't know what you're talking about. This shit just popped up in the mail. It just popped up in the mail. All of a sudden, it just popped up in the mail. I don't think it's been 2 weeks since I checked the mail. All of a sudden, it just popped up in the mail. This dated the 19th. Popped up in the mail. And I letter to my debit card. So this motherfucker think I done established something. And you think you finna steal from me again. I'm putting it out there. Get caught. You about to get caught. Keep doing the shit. And that postal service person that's bringing this mail to this apartment in my mailbox, you need to be watched. Because one of y'all, or more of y'all, are involved with this shit. Because the shit is coming through the fucking mail. This time, this is done through the mail.